Good day there. My name is Lincoln Sutherfitch, and you're here with the Wildlife 90756 Wild Show. Here we are stalking the elusive crack smoker. You see, every year, a couple of times, they come out and they search the grounds for crack rocks, you see. It's a very rare and precious stone, much like the man's diamonds that he spends on his whole life. You see, every year when they come out in droves. Most of them are African American. Some are white. I'm not a racist, so I don't really know. But... Hold on. One thing I do know is that when these bastards come out, they raid everything. They have sex with your vehicle, automobile. They'll make love to your exhaust pipes while your car's running, and you won't notice the thing that's going on. You see, when they come out, it's like a fucking tidal wave, and you don't even know what's gonna happen next. You see, because every time when they come out, it's like fucking Armageddon for the poor folk like me. You see, I live in Connecticut. It's a very beautiful town. It's made up of nudist people. I'm the only person that wears clothes, considering I masturbate from my windows while I watch the nude people walk past. One thing I like about the town that I live in Connecticut, is the fact that there is absolutely no homosexual people. And I'm not talking about lesbians, because you know, the other night, I had 2 lesbians in my house, and I watched them scissor, and that was the most erotic thing I've ever experienced in my entire life. I'm talking about when a man sticks his penis into another man's private place, such as an asshole, and it burns. You don't know what it's like, but it burns. From what I hear, I don't know from personal experience, but from what I hear, penises are not something you put in your asshole. So let me tell you one more thing before I take a sip of my beer and I go. You see, the day I was born, September 27th, 1682, was the day, believe it or not, but they invented the telephone. I was there. Do you know who was there? Jerry Osborne, Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, and Michael Jackson. You may not think that Michael Jackson's that old, but he's been molesting boys for thousands of years. You just don't know he's like a chameleon. He changes his shape. He changes form. He's like an alien from another universe. Now, before I sip my beer and say goodnight, one more thing. Remember, children, when you smoke marijuana or drink perhaps Heineken, a delicious beverage made in Germany and bottled by Holland people, remember, do not masturbate with socks. Because it's very painful, and sometimes you can get rug burn on the tip of your penis, which may be mistaken for some sort of disease. Now, I want you to do one more thing before I take a sip of my beer, the last sip, and I go masturbate to a video of Janet Jameson making love to a crocodile while the crocodile is fucking a mongoose. And that is... Peace out, kids. And don't smoke crack or do other drugs like heroin or stuff like that, because that's the stuff that people of other natures do, if you know what I mean.